Welcome back to another BTCO League race. Today we're here at Croft Racing Circuit, located here in North Yorkshire, one of the many tracks in the UK that is based on an old airfield that was, of course, built in World War II. And it's apparently the host of a pickup truck racing. I've never seen that ever, so that's kinda interesting. But today they're hosting BTCC for 3 races, 24 laps combined. So let's jump into qualifying and see how well we did. Well, it does seem that we did quite well for us today, 5th on the standings of the qualifying with a 22.5, much better than I was doing in testing. But enough of me, let's go over the rest of the field. In first we have RPM matcher Jake Black in first with a 1:21.8, absolutely smashing lap. I do wonder how his engine is feeling though. In second place we have Mike Bell, a good lap for him, how much lad is currently located in his cabin. Following Mike we have Chris Pym in third, putting a Proton on the podium and stopping Honda from getting a 3-4. Following Chris we have Liam in 4th, a much lighter Honda as he does not have as much ballast. Next we have me, putting the bar of soap Peugeot in 5th, and Thomas Kraft follows me in 6th, with Daniel Herlock right behind him in 7th. Daniel really struggling with added ballast. AJ comes in at 8th, followed by Jeffrey in 9th and Daniel taking a 10th spot. Chris Simpson qualified in 11th, followed by David in 12th. John Part takes 13th and Toby is 14th. Yasko, who is the new driver for Vauxhall replacing Owen, finishes qualifying in 15th. With that over, let's see how we do in race 1. Right, crop done. Let's go. Qualified 4th. Etc. So hopefully we can do well around here. I'm hoping I have enough fuel. I have 13 laps of fuel and there's 8 laps, so it should be enough. Dolan ahead of us, being a bit slow there. Come to the quick parts here. Should have stayed in 4. Past Dolan there. Chase down Pim now. We'll crash in lap 1, so that's good. Made sure to save my tune this time around, so I have the same tune I used for practice, and looks like Dolan just got stunned at the track there. The rear mirror, if you catch that. Jack Black up ahead is absolutely flying away in that MG. On here. Ooh, that was a bit too close there. But Liam is still racing. See him there on the top finish straight. Too early on the brakes there, I think. We are allowed to use the inside air completely. That as wide as we want, but you're not really gaining anything doing it, so there's no point in doing it. We just need to finish in a good position here, and make sure we don't fuck up the next two races. Pete came out right in front of me there. Not much I could have done to avoid him. Flat ground here through here. Yeah, that's what you do. On the brakes and into the corner. Second and on to third. One, two, three, one. So we're not really on pace for qualifying like that yet. Ooh, that was scary. I need to stop trying to get as close to a bear as I can. It's gonna end up in disaster. Flat out through here. On the brakes, just a tiny bit of gas, and we do that. That's not what you want to do. To 6, almost on pace with our qualifying. Well, kind of hard, but yeah, you get my point. Mike Bell is up ahead. He is a one heaviest Honda Civic. He has most ballast out of all of us. I don't remember how much he has, but there's enough concrete to build another building inside that Honda. He's really up at his rear bumper here. Oh. Lap 7. Only 2 more laps left. Jesus. Stop doing that. Lost a bit of time there to him. Might be too wide there. Not ideal for him. Ooh, we're on Pim's inside there. A bit too wide, but he kept it. I'm showing him that I'm here and I'm ready to take him the moment he gives me an opportunity. I've been shifting a bit too early there. I just need him to make a mistake where I can overtake him for properly. I mean. Ah, we need a bit of a bait there. Haha, Pim, goodbye. We get a podium if we don't fuck up the last couple of corners. Ah, yes. There we go, a podium. I think we managed to juke him out there. Well, a podium finish is what I want. 100% felt good taking out podium spot from Chris on our last lap, a much needed spot for points. Let's see how it went for the rest of the grid. In first place we have Jake Black, leading the entire race, putting a comfy 4-second gap to second, who happened to be Mike Bell in the heaviest object on track. In third we have me, yay, followed by Chris Pim in 4th and Danny Herlock locking out the top 5. Further back we have Thomas Crabb in 6th, AJ Stutman in 7th and Jeffrey in 8th. Following Jeffrey we have Chris Simpson in 9th, Toby in 10th and Daniel in 11th. John Park comes in at 12th and Jasko Hunt finishes in 13th. David takes the last spot in 14th and sadly Liam DNS after leaving the Honda on its roof. Okay, well, race 2. Did feel like we did really good in race 1. Third position, a podium spot, so that's good. Get ready for the launch time. And go! Him on our inside. Him, give space, please. Flying up the grid. Oh, that was what I wanted, yeah. Very cold behind us. Wish he had just
backed off, I'll be honest. I have to do some hard pushing now. And we have a medical car this summer because Owen got disqualified after Mondella. I don't know who that is. Might be Stutzman. Might not. I think it's Skada. Two cars might. Oh. Yeah. Got a yellow plank, it looks like it. Yeah, safety car, 100. I'm just gonna cut here and I'll go back to you when we restart. And we're off done. Car is so heavy. Not ideal. I have to rev the car so much to get some speed up. This one just went out okay. Trying to focus as much as I can here now. It is Stutzman, okay. He's passed. He does have the same amount of weight I have as my car, so it's much easier for him. Oops. That's what I want to do. Am I really going to finish in 11th? That's not good for me. Trim goes off. Put me 10s, which is good. Okay, just have to wait on people's going off. It's currently what all I can really do. Either people go, oh! One of the MPs just flipped the barrier. Trying to kill them. I didn't see who that was. If I can be yours, I might just include everyone's crashes in the bottom left of the corner. But we'll see. For the race replay alone is already a bit boring. Have to sit there and wait for it to be done. You can see Scotsman is just flying away from me. Can't really do much to it either. No! God, this car is a heap of shit. I know they're all the same underneath, physics and handling wise, but god damn. It just screams Peugeot built on this thing. A bit of a improvised racing line there. Currently in 9, so that's not too bad. Of course I prefer finishing a bit higher, but as I for me get taken out in the first lap. So track abusing there. No one doing anything there in the end here? No. Okay. Oh well. A 9th position isn't too bad.
Race 2 was not as good as I hoped. The added ballast, it was really hard to move off the grid. But it's to balance out the field and make sure not the same 2-3 drivers are dominating at the front. So let's go over the grid and see how everyone did. Chris Simpson takes first with his box of eggs, followed by Danny Herlock in second, which just cut off the chance for Export to do a 1-2 finish. Thomas Crab of course takes third, but Jeffrey Ellis in fourth. Liam finished his race in fifth, followed by his teammate Mike Bell in sixth. Close behind him we have Jake Black in seventh, AJ in eighth, and me in ninth. Behind me we have Chris Pym in 10th, Toby in 11th, and Daniel in 12th. Jasko finished once again in 13th, with John Park behind him in 4th finish. Surprised he managed to roll the car across the finish line with that violent crash he had. And of course, last but not least, David in 15th.
Race 3, the last race of the weekend. We're starting in 7th. Hopefully we do a bit better. AJ takes our inside. I'll let him just peek in. I do not want to get sent off track like last race. It was not an enjoyable experience. Ooh. Ow! Oh no!
Yeah, well, that race was a disaster. I just had to get involved in an accident like that. It was going so well, but at least it was not on retirement. I did finish the race, even if I did not include the rest, but really, why should I even bother, to be honest? We just spent 8 laps of hot lapping, which isn't really interesting to watch. So, we just jump into the results and get them done with, to be honest. Mike Bell takes the win, with David Osborne in second, followed by Liam in third. AJ takes 4th, with Jake right behind him in 5th, and Toby gets a 6th position, which I'm happy about, with Daniel Hurlock behind him in 7th. Chris Pym takes 8th, followed by John Park in 9th, and Chris Simpson takes 10th spot. Jeffrey comes in at 11th, followed by Thomas Crabb in 12th, and Jesko once again takes 13th spot, seems to be his favorite, and of course me in 14th. Daniel sadly seems to have tired. Well, I did say there would be some changes in the standings in a previous video, and those changes has been made. So let's go over the standings of the Croft and see if we have progressed forward or backwards. In first we have Mike Bell as usual, Danny Hurlock in second and Chris Pym in third. AJ keeps his 4th spot and I keep 5th spot, so no changes in the top 5. However, Chris Simpson is now in 6th and I've gained 2 spots from Bandello. His teammate Thomas Crabb stays in 7th spot, and David Osborne moves up to 8th place, followed by Tobin Johnson in 9th, and Bradley runs up top 10. Liam Dola moves up to 11th place, followed by Jake Black, who has flied up to 12th place, and Jeffrey Ellis is in 13th, with Daniel behind him in 14th. John Parks is in 15th place, and suddenly Tom has retired as he's not able to fully commit to the series. So, if you're interested, there is a spot for Peugeot team available. Offer might be void by next video. And lastly, we have the new Vauxhall driver Jasko Hunt in 17th. For Team Championship, there's been major changes, one I very much doubt that Vauxhall Motorsport is happy with. Proton has taken 1st place, followed by Export in 2nd, and we, Peugeot team, takes back our 3rd spot. Honda Racing is however close to our rear in 4th. Barwell keeps 5th occupied, and Vauxhall Motorsport has fallen all the way down to 6th. Atomic Kitten stays in 7th place, and MG Sport and Racing is quickly gathering points in 8th spot. For next week we will be heading to Stutterton, a track with 2 very long straights which I'm not very keen on. Not because the track is bad or anything, but due to the ballast most likely it's going to slow down us so much down the straight. It will be hard to gain any positions, but we shall see. I'm excited for next week and I'll see you then. That will be all from me here at Croft, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.